Your girl Thick Trap Hippie with Healthy Hood Network, and we're gonna talk J.R. Smith in the NBA bubble. You guys are at Disney World. You guys are doing much more better than a lot of the people out here on the day-to-day basis. I understand, don't get it twisted, that this diet is not the best diet. Processed food and all this sugary, stuff, maybe they just didn't want you to go to the vending machine. They wanted to give you an option. But understand that you have an option. Understand that you have a company that you're working for, a business, a contract, whatever, and they're looking out for you. Also understand that you just came back. Be grateful. You don't always have to be the big mouth of the, to set things off. I know that some people just got to be heard. I know some people get frustrated because they're closed off. But just watch this video and let me know what you think. Maybe I'm, tripping. But I'm just like, you just got back. Be glad that you're back. Like, be quiet. Check this out.
AD, 612. I know they not using this little blanket, bro.
You talking about blanket, though. This blanket is so... yeah, get these guys a bigger blanket. They are like basketball players.
Y'all gotta chill. But they be over there crying, talking about somebody can't stay healthy and their body breaking down and all this other shit. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, you want a Ferrari to run like a Ferrari because you paid for it as a Ferrari, but you keep gassing it up with
we don't want the
Chrysler
premium. You gotta put
so this is my bag or is my food? Because I'm not supposed to open the door. What? What? What's up? What? You know what I'm saying? Look at my homie. Look at the homie. Look at the game. Hey, Q. Hey, yo, man, chill, bro. Look at the game, bro. We out here. Sack lunches and shit. You know what I'm saying? Sack lunches and shit. Hey, DJ spots all over again. Hey, you tripping, bro. There you go. There you go. Look. There you go. Ooh,
it's like a dorm. They don't like the cafeteria.
Yeah, it's all for me anywhere but the room. For sure. Like an extra room for clothes. I'm waiting for this game to come. I'm about to bust shit up. For sure.
But listen, these guys need some good substance. They need some good nutrition. Diet is everything, and it's a big part of your immune system. So if you do not pay attention to what you're putting in your body, you're not going to get the best things coming out of it. Now, get these guys some plant-based protein. Get them some fresh fruits, some fresh vegetables, some smoothies, some flax seeds, some black seed oil. Get them some great vitamins. Get some good protein, amino acids in their life. They need this good stuff. They need vitamin C, oregano oil. They need antivirals to be fighting off this. When I first saw that the COVID hit the NBA, I really thought this shit is real. So let's take this more seriously than washing your hands and living in the bubble. While you're within that bubble, boost your immune system with good things. So yes, I do agree that is not good. A sugar high is temporary. It's a temporary fix, and you come crashing down. If you get natural sugar, if you get natural energy, you can take things for that. You can take some rhodiola. You can take some ginkgo. You can take, plant protein, amino acids, vitamin C, Come on, guys. Like, let's think outside of the box of Skittles. If you need a sugar rush, try guarana. If you need to stay up, that's a healthy form of caffeine. Just a few. Ginseng. This is a great form of energy. Spirulina, matcha, chlorella, beets. All are good forms of energy. Incorporate this in your diet instead of all of that sugar and all that bad stuff. There is a better way to do it. You don't always have to go to social media for everything. So come on now, let's be for real. You just got back. You just got back. So don't be doing all of this. Don't make a spectacle. Don't think outside of your bubble and get out your head. You making millions of dollars. You got money. If you can't order Uber Eats, you should have your physician or whoever, your nutritionist say that you have a specific diet that you need to be following. And you need these fruits and this smoothie or whatever it is. There's a way to do it. But you don't want to take it to social media because it's going to backfire on you, homeboy. I'm just saying. But if you don't know, now you know. It's your girl, Thick Trap Hippie. And this is the Health Trap. If you like what I'm saying, or you have, you disagree, drop that in the comments, and if you do like it, hit that like button. Make sure that you just understand where I'm coming from. We have options. Sugar, that stuff is not always the best, but also know that you got money, you have opportunity, and you at Disney World. Come on now. So make sure that you like, comment, and share. And remember to take care of yourself and take your vitamins. It's the Health Trap. Girl, Thick Trap Hippie with Healthy Hood Network, and you're listening to the Health Trap. You're tuning in and watching my reaction video to what's going on in the urban community, hip-hop community, just anything for the culture. Now, I'm a big basketball head, love basketball. During this COVID situation, it's just really been a lot going on. One of the first things that stood out to me is when NBA players started catching COVID, and just sports individuals, different teams, different team players, just whatever. When it started crossing over to that, it was a big eye-opener. Now, I talked earlier about some of these players and their concerns, such as J.R. Smith's, when he was talking about what they were giving them. Now, if you're looking at my screen, I'm going through it, and they were talking about 2 weeks ago when Smith went to his Instagram to share his frustration about the type of food he had been delivered. And he was upset. He had a right to be upset. They gave him a whole bunch of stuff like candy bars and chips. These are like NBA players. Like anybody in the sports field needs something that's good. So, okay. So I just, I'm concerned because they're not giving them things that they need to be healthy. And this is a real big issue. They're not doing anything to boost their immune system. And things like sugar is a stimulant, but it's a bad stimulant. And it's not good for any type of immunity. So, of course, I think that he has a right to express his frustration. And he should be upset. I'm upset. I'm upset because you're having these high expectations of guys. And like you said, their bodies are breaking down because you're not putting good gas in it. If you don't put good gas in their body, you're just not going to get the full potential. And you can't give them crap. You can't give them shit. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. So, yeah, there's a way to do it, I guess. And he was just frustrated. But at the same time, it's real. You guys can't be giving people things, especially with this COVID going on. Cold and flu season is coming in. Regardless to the fact, no NBA player should be living off on like he said, a slew of snacks, including candy bars and chips. Give these guys some healthy fruits, some plant-based proteins, some sports nutrition, some protein bars, some fruits and vegetables with antioxidants in them. Let them take some vitamins. I'm just saying. But there was also, I'm going to go down here, and a former NBA star, Jay Williams, exploded on the players, complaining about their life in the bubble. Well, I I don't know. I just think people have a right to complain how they want to complain, especially in this day and age. We're limited, but at the same time, we're not. We have platforms where we can express our opinions. So, yeah, he has a right to complain publicly. I mean, it's your opinion or whatever, but I just think he had a right. So I'm going to watch this video, and you guys tell me what you think.
NBA players cannot be tone deaf. My NBA brothers, you cannot be tone deaf right now in this current environment. We all know the life that NBA players live. You are blessed. You get a chance to be in private planes. You get a chance to have millions of dollars in your bank account. You live a different level of life. That is drastically different than what real, everyday working Americans are going through right now. Now, you're in a billion-dollar bubble. If you want to complain about the anxieties you have from COVID-related issues, I get it. Complain about that. We all have the right to complain about that. But when I hear NBA guys complaining about living facilities, food that they have being delivered to them, it is tone deaf. It is tone deaf. I want you to think about people who are everyday working people who are making minimum wage, trying to make ends meet, that are going to factories, that are going to really harsh working environments, where if anything, maybe their employers are doing less to ensure their safety because they're trying to increase the bottom line. They're trying to earn and make money back from all the money that they've lost through the times that a lot of these states, individually governed, have been dealing with this issue. So when I see guys that are going into a billion-dollar bubble, and are getting food delivered to them, they have beds to sleep in, you can't complain about that. Not while you're making millions of dollars, not while your employer is going through drastic measures to protect you while they're still paying you, when that's not the case for everyday, real working Americans. That bothers me. That bothers me. Now, I don't know if individual teams and their PRs, their PR team, public relations teams are working with these guys, but they have to. The league has to. Because some of this stuff just leaking out and guys just having a lot of free time and just posting this stuff, it's not the right look for the league right now. Not while they're trying to focus on finishing the season and allowing a lot of other players to earn the amount of money that they're able to earn. It's tone deaf. It's tone deaf. NBA players cannot be tone deaf. My NBA brothers, you cannot be tone deaf right now in this current environment. We all know the life that NBA players live. You are blessed. Get a chance.
I want to keep talking, y'all. But I totally agree when it comes to Jay Williams' perspective on that as well. We're complaining, and we have complaints of people on different levels. I'm one of the workers that has worked through this whole thing, and my employee, or employer, should I say, has done a percentage, more on the 40 percentage, I would say, to ensure our safety and things like that. I can say that they're tone deaf. You have all this money in your bank account, and if they're sending you this crap, then listen, we got Uber Eats, we got DoorDash, we got, Postmates. We got options. You got options because you got money. So that's where the issue is.
To be in private planes, you get a chance to have millions of dollars in your bank account. You live a different level of